PVoC is Pre-Export Verification of Conformity to Standards. And what this means is UNBS has decided to subcontract its services with PVoC service providers to do inspection at the country of export. So traders are expected to bring their goods here with what we call a certificate of conformity for general goods and a certificate of roadworthiness for used motor vehicles, after being inspected by the UNBS approved PVoC service providers from the country of export. So in there we have got route A, route B, route C, and route D, which can be used as avenues for the importers to obtain PVoC certificates. So briefly, route A is for one-off importers. If you decide to go and import your goods on a one-off, we expect you to undergo mandatory inspection and mandatory testing from an accredited laboratory to inform giving or awarding of a COC to your consignment. And that also applies to route D, which is for consolidators. Other people call it a groupage consignment. So different traders go and buy small consignments and put them together to come up with a groupage consignment. So the expectation is every trader should get a COC for his products. The inspection and sampling are all done at a fee. Route B is basically for those traders or importers who usually import their commodities. Initially, you undergo mandatory inspection and testing, but with time we qualify you as someone who is consistent in bringing quality products. So the service providers profile you, and at the end of the day, the frequency of testing and carrying out of conformity assessment of your products is reduced because of demonstrated compliance and because you have been profiled as a regular compliant importer by the service provider. Then we have route C, which is more of you have a known manufacturer or supplier of your goods and products. For example, you could be having a known brand of phones. The manufacturer is known and he has been consistently evaluated for quality and is found compliant. So that one is basically a qualification of the suppliers, and these ones are treated under route C because they are traceable, and at the end of the day you should be able to get your COC ready from the service providers. So those service providers have liaison offices here and offices in the export countries. But because we are dealing with importers from Uganda, we highly encourage you, before you leave this country to go to the country of export, work with the liaison offices of the service providers here to give you contact of their branch service providers at the country of export to ease your process. So when these documents have been obtained, traceable to your consignment, you are good to move to bring your consignment to this country. But as I said, the testing and inspection is at a fee, depending on the route you are using, but also depending on the value of the goods. So we have a maximum of $235 and minimum of $235 and a maximum of $3,000 US. But different routes have got different percentages of testing and inspection fees as a function of the value of the consignment.